ED2030 plot backfires. ZANU-PF accidentally hands the opposition a lifeline in Power Grip Amendment 3. Sarabina mashkobdanyo kopangwa inwe. Don't was subscribe or like on the bell icon. Tibina mind Zimbabwe News on Daniel Chiti. Our investigative analysis review that Constitutional Amendment 3 is not just a tool for centralizing authority, it is a complex legal double-edged sword. While the headlines scream about the extension of terms from 5 to 7 years or the potential for a third term under a different name, the fine print regarding local government autonomy tells a far more announced story. This secret clause, tucked away in the amendment to Section 264 and Article 154, may have created a legal trap that the legal minds in the ZANU-PF do not fully articulate, a lifeline that could empower the opposition in ways previously thought impossible. The secret lifeline for the opposition lies in the new Article 154(2)(b), which some analysts suggest could remove the two-term limit for mayors, or more crucially, redefine the relationship between elected mayors and the central government. In the past, the Minister of Local Government could suspend or dismiss mayors with relative ease. The new amendment, however, raises the bar for such interventions, requiring a more rigorous, constitutionally mediated process that mirrors the protection given to other high-ranking officials. However, the hidden conspiracy behind the timing of this amendment suggests a more pragmatic motive. With the electoral cycle proposed to move from 5 to 7 years, the ruling party may be looking for a way to maintain stability in the interim by throwing a bone of autonomy to the opposition-led councils. They may hope to reduce the immediate pressure for national level change. By doing so, they may have handed the opposition a powerful tool for self-sustainment. Doma developments arabura pangwa ine. Nakuma section menu za fungura aim out kulipa msura pichit kwa ichi. Subscribe or like, chat on the bell icon.